So the US CPI figures came within expectations and the crypto market is loving it. This came on the back of crypto AI projects experiencing huge gains from the $10 billion Microsoft investment into OpenAI, the organization behind ChatGPT, an artificial intelligence program that is threatening to wipe Google off the face of the internet. With the crypto market mostly in the green, how is our 15K to 600K public portfolio doing? Here is the weekly update. Hi guys, this is FD475.tv once more, back with another video, and it's that time of the week again when we bring you an update on our 15K to 600K public portfolio. So in this week's updates to our 15K to 600K public portfolio, we have no new additions, so it's just going to be a straightforward public portfolio update to highlight any movements, mostly upwards due to the general rising crypto prices across the board. So here we go, 6 crypto ecosystems, 2,500 worth of investment into each of those 6 blockchains, with individual positions set at a minimum of $250 to be invested across a selection of projects. Starting with the Dotsama ecosystem, where we do hold 2 positions still in Remark, an NFT metaverse project on the Kusama network, as well as Bit.country, a metaverse project also on the Kusama network. With $721.33 invested into these 2 metaverse projects to date and no new additions, here are the weekly price movements for NEAR, the native token for Bit.country Pioneer. Last week's price for NEAR was 23.29 cents. Portfolio value last week was sitting at $187.21. This week's price is sitting at 22.16 cents. Week on week percentage change, we are down 5% on last week. What's going on with Bit.country? Almost every decent project out there has gone up in the past couple of days. NEAR has gone down. What's going on? Portfolio value this week is sitting at $178.15. Overall NEAR position, we are down 27.86% or $68.67. So as always, here is a reminder, guys, that you can stake your NEAR tokens to earn some rewards in Bit, the utility token for the Bit.country ecosystem. Don't miss out on any future potential value. There was also an NFT distribution for land plots NFTs on Bit.country, which started this week for those who participated in the Bit.country Pioneer crowd loan way back in 2021. And I managed to get some land plots, allocated to myself as a gift, I believe. That is in my private portfolio. So I may, at some point, if the channel hasn't got theirs yet, I may just gift a few land NFTs to the channel at some point in the future. As far as the channel is concerned, the aim is to purchase some land NFTs on Bit.country's metaverse for exploration. Want to try to see what it's like. At the moment, the land plots appear to be overvalued in my opinion compared to, say, Remark Skybridge. I must also add that the Remark land NFT purchasing experience felt a lot better, as it appeared to be a lot more transparent than the Bit.country one. It looks like most people who purchased the land NFTs as blocks on Bit.country Pioneer Metaverse did not have any interest in developing the land, but simply to profiteer, which puts people off. So they go in, overbid, and now they are selling them at skyrocketing prices, which is hideous, despicable. In those cases, people start wondering whether those were just insiders simply being greedy. Anyway, I digress. Maybe one day we should do a deep dive video into Bit.country Pioneer land sales to try and get down to the bottom of exactly what happened with the NFT land sales, how they were carried out, and who actually benefited the most from these land sales. With these things such as metaverse worlds, the community is very important to keep on your side. Let's see how things play out going forward. But as far as you're concerned, based on our experience in trying to jump into the auctions, I was left dispirited and my appetite has gone down slightly as far as the metaverse project itself is concerned. Don't get me wrong, I think the project itself, the Bit.country project, is still a decent project, but some of the shenanigans, I just don't have time for that. Anyway, I digress again. Next up is Remark, where we hold 206.77 Remark tokens at an average cost of $2.32 with an overall cost of $478.88. Price-wise, last week's price was sitting at $1.82. Portfolio value last week was sitting at $375.53. This week's price is sitting at $2.06. Week on week price percentage change, we are up 13.2% on last week's. Portfolio value this week is sitting at $425.34. Overall, Remark position performance, we are down by $54.63 or 11.39%. But the gains on last week's position, they're quite decent. Also, I think it is now well documented within the channel that this channel also owns some land NFTs on Remark Skybridge, 25 land NFTs NFTs in total, and we've earmarked at least 5 of these land NFTs to give away to at least 5 lucky community members at some point in the future. So please track that notification bell if you're already subscribed. If you're not subscribed already, make sure you are subscribed and smash that notification bell to make sure you do not miss out as and when we announce the contest details here on this channel. We might also do the same on Twitter, but that is not for now. That is to be done at a later date. Next up is the lending and borrowing protocol on the Cardano blockchain, and that is AADAFinance. We've invested a total of $173.69 into AADAFinance and this AADA token. And as this project's token, the AADA token is dumped the most. It is the worst project that we hold within our 15K to 600K portfolio challenge to date. Price-wise, last week's price for the AADA token was sitting at 21.1 cents. Portfolio value last week was sitting at $34.16. This week's price is sitting at 28.63 cents. Week-on-week percentage change, we are up at 6% on last week, so that is a decent gain. As I always point out, some of the drops we see in prices within the crypto space, some of them is just an ordinary day. So when you see an increase of 36%, don't be surprised to see a decrease of 36% again within the same timeline. Anyway, our portfolio value this week is sitting at $46.35. Overall portfolio performance, we are still down $127.92 or 73.43% down on our entry position on AADAFinance. Once again, as I've already pointed out, AADAFinance is still the worst of the bunch in our 15K to 600K portfolio challenge. Next up is Akash Network. Akash Network, a crypto project on the Cosmos ecosystem. Within our 15K to 600K public portfolio, we hold about 1,083 AKT tokens with an average cost price of 23.19 cents, and all that came at a total cost of $251.11. Invested and no new additions to our Akash Network positions this week. So Akash Network's weekly token price movement are as follows. Last week's price was sitting at 20.13 cents. Portfolio value last week was sitting at $217.97. This week's price for the AKT token is sitting at 22.85 cents. Week-on-week percentage change, we are up approximately 13.5% on last week. Portfolio value this week is sitting at $247.44. Overall portfolio performance, we are in the red by approximately $9.58 or 3.73% down. Next up is NEARProtocol, a promising layer 1 crypto project that we are bullish on as well. With no additions on our NEAR position this week, our average buying price for the NEAR position remained the same at $3.32, and we hold 56.43 NEAR tokens at a total cost of $187.99. Last week's price was sitting at $1.49. Portfolio value last week was sitting at $84.14. This week's price is sitting at $1.84. Week-on-week percentage change, we are up a good 23.5% on last week, so that is positive. Portfolio value this week is sitting at $103.96. Overall portfolio performance, we are down by $84.15 or minus 44.83% down on our entry position. So NEAR saw a strong upward price movement during the latest crypto upturn. However, this might just be a relief rally for NEAR. Caution still needs to be exercised in this case, as NEAR could yet face some serious selling pressure as and when the FTX assets are liquidated, which I think the NEAR token is also part of the FTX and Alameda Research portfolio. Also, don't forget Grayscale and its parent company DCG. That one still has a lot to run in my opinion, and we might yet see some catastrophic results when that actually settles down. To conclude this week's update, we move on to the Ethereum blockchain portion of our 15K to 600K public portfolio challenge. Our 3 positions from last week haven't changed. We still have VulcanForged and the PYR token. We also hold PerpetualProtocol and the PERP token, as well as Ribbon Finance and the RBN token. Starting with VulcanForged, a metaverse project on the Ethereum blockchain, we own 102.81 units of the PYR token with an average cost price of $3.50 each and an overall cost of $359.96 invested to date. And with no new additions to our PYR position this week, here are the price movements from last week. Last week's price was $2.83. Portfolio value last week was $291.30. This week's price, the PYR token is sitting at $3.56 at the point at which we're shooting this video. By the time you watch, things may have changed. Week-on-week percentage change, we are up a good 26%. Portfolio value this week is sitting at $366.32. Overall PYR position performance, we are up slightly by $2.27 or 0.62% up overall on our entry position. Good going so far. VulcanForged is a crypto project that I believe is going to be one of the top performers come the next bull run. Any thoughts, guys, as far as VulcanForged is concerned, let us know in the comment section. And if you are not subscribed, guys, just smash that subscribe button and you may also want to click that notification bell just in case you miss some future alpha that we dish on this channel week on week. Anyway, next up is Perpetual Protocol and the PERP token. Our initial position is for 1,000 units of the PERP token at an average price of 42.5 cents with an overall cost price of $425. Price-wise, last week's price for the PERP token was sitting at 37.31 cents. Portfolio value last week was sitting at $373.12. This week's price is sitting at 42.93 cents. Week on week percentage change, we're up on last week by 15%, so that's very good. Portfolio value this week is sitting at $429.33. Overall, PERP position performance is up by $4.02 or 1% up. Now, next up is Ribbon Finance and the RBN token. Ribbon Finance, a blockchain protocol that provides users with sophisticated decentralized financial products or DeFi products. We opened our position with 1,111 units at a price of 22.84 cents per each RBN token at a total cost of $253.80. Last week's price for the RBN token was 16.91 cents. Portfolio value last week was sitting at $187.87. This week's price for the RBN token is sitting at 18.02 cents. Week on week percentage change, we are up slightly by 6.5% on last week's position. Portfolio value this week is sitting at $200.25. Overall, our RBN position performance, we are down by $63.69 or minus 24.13%. Anyway, any thoughts to what we currently hold in our Ethereum basket, guys? Let us know in the comment section. So overall, the 15K to 600K public portfolio challenge has seen a total of $2,378.88 invested, and the current overall portfolio value is sitting at $1,995.88. So we are approximately $383 down or 16.1% down in the red. We remain vigilant and will snap up any great projects following any pullbacks, especially after price hikes of the kind we've just seen. You need to wait for pullbacks. Again, guys, this is not financial advice. Questions for you guys. Are you trading any of this volatility? If you are into trading, do you hold any artificial intelligence crypto projects, or have you jumped into some positions following last week's shift in narrative to artificial intelligence? Do you FOMO? Let us know in the comment section. Until next time, guys, this is FDE for Sage5.tv signing out for now. Bye.